Jesus died for you, so why can't you live for him? Jesus' death on the cross is the greatest display of love that will ever exist, that has ever existed and will ever exist. Because think about it, what's the greatest thing you can do for someone? To die for them. Not to compliment them or even marry them, but to give up your own life and trade it with theirs. What's the worst way you could die? Crucifixion, scientifically, crucifixion. That's what Jesus did for you, and he would do it again. Even if you were the only person at that time period, he would do it. He'd still do it. It's so personal. He did it for you, knowing who you personally would be. Many Christians don't see Jesus' death as the personal, intimate thing that it was. They're like, oh, Jesus died for everyone, but remember that he died for you too. He died for you, knowing who you would be in the future and what sins that you would commit that he would die for and pay the penalty for so that you could have freedom. Now, because Jesus died, we should be living for him, but how do we do that? In Luke chapter 9, verse 23, Jesus says, "If anyone would come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross daily and follow me." You've probably heard as a Christian that you should be denying yourself and taking up your cross daily, every single day. But what does that mean? Denying yourself means denying and saying no to the desires of your flesh, the desires that are contrary to God. So say I want to go eat unhealthy and binge on junk food, or I want to go be mean to that person and get revenge on them. That's a desire of the flesh because it's contrary to what God wants me to do. Literally just learn to say no, to not gratify the desires of your flesh, but to walk with the Spirit. That's one part of it. The second part is to take up your cross daily. Now, Jesus was speaking to a Jewish audience, and when he said this, they were like, what? Like, when they heard this, they were shocked, because taking up your cross meant being crucified. And so they were like, Jesus wants us to die. He wants us to take up our crosses. And so in the same way that Jesus died by crucifixion, we should put an end to ourselves by crucifixion figuratively, like in our spirits. Crucify your flesh. Put it to death. Jesus is saying to crucify yourself, not literally, but figuratively, spiritually, put your flesh to death, because that is the only way it can be conquered. That's what it means to follow Christ, and we should all be doing that because the sacrifice was so worth it. It's so worth that effort. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys have a great Holy Week. I'm going to be posting videos almost every single day for this Holy Week. I love you guys so much. Have an absolutely blessed day or night. Bye!